Bonjour et bienvenue. It's We Play Women's College Basketball on ESPN as we tip off a new season of college hoops from the City of Light. All the wonderful landmarks around Paris, the Eiffel Tower on the banks of the River Seine. A brand new season of college hoops, and we are underway from Paris. And you see, advantage in terms of the returning scoring goes to the Blue Devils. Nearly 70% back. 4 of their 5 starters return. And it's a whole new backcourt for Baylor. One of the concerns for Nikki Collin, how do they handle pressure here tonight? They are the preseason favorites in the Atlantic Coast Conference after they won the ACC tournament a year ago. And the runner is good from Ashlyn Jackson to push. Fournier running the floor, gets rewarded on the pass, and one.
And then continue to run, work for position, and get the finish.
The Duke defense last year that only allowed 56 points per game. In the NCAA tournament, it was under 50 a game. Spin from Johnson, and she gets the bucket. Senior out of Duncanville, Texas. The last 3 years, she was at the University of Oklahoma. And there's a block at the other end for Kirsten. Scott still marked by Donovan. Here's Bugs.
Yeah, Bugs has got to get going, looking to attack the basket.
And right on cue, able to draw the foul, and she'll get to the line. Oh, Kirsten Johnson, the dual threat.
Well, Johnson getting it done in the paint and also protecting defensively. The verticality, the length, the deny.
The 2 freshmen unavailable with injuries today. Open look for Wood. That is one thing that she's got to be more consistent at. That's her rep.
Here we go. This is the pace we're looking for.
Trying to heat it up out of the timeout. Baylor with numbers. If Scott can get the ball to the middle of the floor. Bounce pass, Abraham for 2. Good push by the Bears. Duke will try the same strategy. And that one's aired out by Nelson, the transfer from Maryland. She came here, and Alucia Kanawa left Duke to go join the Terps in the offseason. And that's going to be a foul on Baylor on the screen.
I think all these teams need was that timeout to speed things up a little bit, get the offense working, both inside and out.
Jackson, you have to respect her 3-point shot. She'll step back anyhow and knock it down. One last shot to beat the buzzer, and the floater is good. Nobody stopped ball, and Taina Mayer took advantage.
And now, please. Working on situations early in the season. Mayer gets 2 to end the first quarter.
She's talked about it and also put in the work in the offseason, going from good to great, adding that versatility to your game. It started with her conditioning in the offseason. Ooh, swatted out of play. Jordan Wood with the rejection.
Jordan Wood is deceptive with her length. Watch out, it's like Inspector Gadget. The arms just keep going.
Another player that needs to show production at both ends of the floor, and she's fighting for playing time. Van Geitenbeek off the pitch out. Fauntleroy rebounds.
Normally it's Duke that has the advantage with the offensive rebound, and right now it's Baylor.
Bella off the bounce, and the finish on just her 2nd shot of the night, and her first bucket. Donovan. And she thought Fournier was going to be a bit faster to that spot on the floor.
When Nikki Collin talked about bully ball, the strength of Bella Fauntleroy being able to go land and on balance off 2 feet.
So strong when she gets that low block. Going to work on the left side, around and out. Falls back into her lap, and she'll finish the second time. Again, Jordan Wood with a nice play to keep that one alive. Fauntleroy, blocked by Wood. 5 Duke blocks here in the first half.
Toby Fournier's quickness, from the top of the key, tremendous footwork to inside and to stay after it.
Here's Jackson. Duke really spreading out the floor, an opportunity to drive and a charge taken. Wait, nope. The officials are going to confer. One had a charge, one had a block. Initial call was charge, and it looks like it's going to stay that way on Jackson, and that will be her second.
This is what Fauntleroy can do. Defensively, really beating the offense, getting both feet down, getting her torso squared up, and absorb the contact. Oh, Mayer with the steal.
Mayer with a takeaway in the bucket. Duke starting to stretch it now, up by 6. They've never trailed. Fauntleroy trying to work on the smaller defender and does just that. Here is Scott. Her coach says she has that it factor, and that is factoring in the game right now, and it's a 4-point advantage.
As Baylor 8-0 run, number 0, making her presence felt early.
Jackson to Donovan. And again, you see the defense will sag way off of her. Jackson pulls up, 15-footer, got it. Fournier going to work inside. Tipped up and in by Donovan. Off the weak side rebound. He was calling for it. Wood off the ball fake, swatted by Abraham. Out in front is Johnson for the lefty lane.
Abraham gets the block, and then she points ahead. Says, give it to KJ, my teammate, my other big.
Rebecca, Ryan Rucco, Holly Rowe will be on the call tomorrow. That game that was moved from Germany back to the States. Talia Scott. They're going to need more of that in this second half to rally, and now they pulled back within 1.
Yeah, Scott's that offense for Baylor that they lost from last season.
Can't knock it down. 1 for 3 now, a couple of points. Had the pick, but Van Geitenbeek couldn't find the roll, and now Fournier with the finish. No reset, so under 5 on the shot clock.
Oh,
Abraham, big rebound. Johnson looking for some second chance points, and she'll get them. Back to a 1-point game. Mayer turns it over.
Markayla Johnson, top 50 recruit. ESPN Hoop Girl, she is getting some quality minutes.
Little Paige Buggs and Scott in double digits for the Bears. Defensively, they held Duke to 10 points in the third quarter, and they will grab the lead. The question right now, Van Geitenbeek, she steps up and delivers a 3.
Neither was Auburn. Now she had to step up her game when she's playing Baylor.
Fournier with the response. Possession game approaching the final minute in Paris.
All Duke has to do is get 2 stops in a row.
Scott, tough shot, offensive rebound. Johnson misses the layup. Abraham a chance, and Duke comes away with it. The push from Jackson. Nice feed to Wood. 6-point Baylor lead. Looking for their first 3 of the second half. It won't go. Loose ball scooped up by Scott. On a 24-point night for Talia.
And Duke gets the foul.
Duke lets precious seconds tick away, and the Baylor fans are on their feet with a 6-point lead and 9 seconds to go.
Right in for Baylor.
And all they need to do is inbound it, and the Baylor Bears with a stunner in the City of Light. The upset of number 7 Duke, 58-52.